So, back again, folks, with some Fallout New Vegas, where we actually have to redo this part, unfortunately, because, quite frankly, I forgot to save. Really now? That didn't hit?
Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly.
Alright. There we go. Where you at? There we go. That's it. And there's one over here as well. Question is, where was it exactly? There. What? Nope, there. All right. There we go. You have scrap metal, which we are gonna need. Well, we need some new armor. Like, legit. Put in that super stem. That should get us through. Isn't there anyone else here? No other robots? Apparently not. Alright. So, where did it lead? Yes, this is where we need to go. We'll just... Okay, that worked. That worked out real good. What do we have here? Some bottle caps. Empty a Nuka-Cola. We'll take a Nuka-Cola. Remote. I'll take that as well. Use some energy cells. Alright. There should be robots here. Pretty sure. Question is where? Apparently over there. But I can't see him right now. I can see you though. You're making the rounds. Where you at? Alright. There we go. That worked. Someone else? Not right here. So they're behind the door. Take this. We'll just sneak on by and put bullets in them as well as we can. Alright. There are a lot over there. So. We'll just do this. And that should unlock you. No?
Please step into the
That's what I thought.
lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaint to you.
Here we go. Put them in his head.
Scanning for hostiles.
So.
Scanning for hostiles.
There we
Violence
go.
will not be tolerated.
Violence will not be tolerated. We'll see about that. Here we go. Another couple of shots. This is going a lot better than last time, by the way. Where are you at, son? We'll take you. We'll take some of your energy cells. That's you done.
Attention. Fugitives should be considered armed and dangerous. Law-abiding citizens, please leave.
There we go. Let's protect them. Gotta say, this went a lot better than I expected. All right. So we can fix you, repair wire. Yes. With the scrap metal. We will configure the power grids. Full region. And that's it done. So that went pretty well, gotta say. Like a lot better than I expected. Alright. Now we gotta wait a couple hours because the sun ain't up, so that's the thing we gotta worry about. There we are. Sun will go up at 6, I think. Well, we'll do this. Oh, 9. Okay. It actually needs like a good bit of sun. And there we go. And this will fire that again. And they'll pretty much blind us. This can't be healthy for you, I believe. Oh, and inside it's still, the effect still goes on. That's weird. Alright, so let's get back to our friend from the Children of the Apocalypse. Get our big book of science for as our reward, as some other things, and then we're back at where we were. So yes, but this went really well. I can't complain one bit. Like this thing going like with one critical hit, and I mean, last time we put a lot of shots in them. Thing I probably want to do is get my sword. We don't have a lot of ammo for it, right? But what we do have... Yes. We got quite a few armor-piercing rounds. And...
Running away is probably your only...
Oh, really? You're... Okay, I didn't know you were still here. I'll take your energy. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's a safe over here. I didn't know that. Oh, because we went straight through. Yeah, makes sense. We came from there. How am I actually doing? Yeah, let's fix that up real quick. Alright, so we got this done. Because the thing was, at the end... at the end of, like, the last session, I basically got my ass handed to me by like, a couple of raiders, one of which had a grenade launcher, which is oh so annoying. And we don't want that to happen again, preferably. So we're gonna save. Hey, boyo.
What can I help you with?
I diverted the power.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable.
Yes.
Now that the NCR is...
Alright. Thank you, sir. Goodbye. Followers of the apocalypse like us. Yeah, probably want to run these rounds for a bit. We'll just skip them by. And go up here. I believe. Yes. This is where we need to go. And this doesn't hold up to safety regulations, I'm pretty sure. And we're back here, yes. Hey. So that works now. We're gonna grab our gun. We're gonna get on the road. Alright, so first things first. Probably wanna save. Seems like a decent idea since last time I got crushed. Mapio. Yeah. They'll just... There's like a big billboard behind which they hide. Where is that sumbitch? Because last time I got caught off, they surprised me. There it is. So what we are gonna do... I'm gonna sneak up on them. Let's see if we can get there without getting effed. Alright. Alright. Okay, that's not him.
Come on.
Oh, there's no... Apparently he doesn't have one now. Okay, is that random? The rest we can probably do with our pistol. Pop a couple of these.
Come on.
Well, there we go. Get a couple of headshots off. Ooh. This went a lot better. Now you have a metal armor. Which is still better than what I am wearing. So we'll take it for now. Take your red away. We'll take your bottle caps. You also have a 10 mil sub. That will be really good to sell. Why didn't you fire that? Do you also have one? No, you dropped yours, that's right. Reinforced leather. Probably worth something. Alright, now. Apparel. My leathers are worth 6. Can I repair you? No. I'll wear the reinforced leathers then. Since it makes me quicker. Alright, so I'll put in a save right here. Because I ain't risking that fight again. Where did that guy with the grenade launcher come from? I have no idea. Well, seems to. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, there's just there's just 10 mil rounds, right? Okay, that makes more sense. Is that a trader? That would be mighty convenient. Oh, I would probably like a bit of extra aid. I'll take a couple of rads. See how far that gets us. Hey.
Hey there. Need anything?
Well, it depends on what you have.
Sure. Here's what I...
Well, yeah, you got quite a bit. You got grenades, you got some rounds. Let's have a look, see what kind of stuff you have. Laser gun, mini nukes. Stimpack, no need for the stimpack. We'll go for the ammo. We'll take a couple of these. And we'll take a couple of these. And we'll sell our submachine gun, because we won't need it. We don't use 12 gauges anyway, so sell that. 10 mil rounds, yes. 20 gauge. So anything else I would like to sell? Oh, I can use my big book of science, right? Yes. You can have my regular letters. You can have my metal armor. You can have the pre-war head, since I'm not using it anymore. And that's fine with me. Give me that cash. And well, there is. Oh, there's some ants. Well, as long as they don't bother me, we should be all right. All right. Are you gonna be an asshole? Oh wait, there's like... I didn't never notice that. Come on, boys. There we go. What does this have? Box? Oh, nothing good. I'll take the vodka. Just for the fun. You gonna attack me too? Apparently y'all gonna attack me. Okay. There we go. Lord of Death. Oh, there's this dude. That's right. Oh, we leveled up. Yes. Speech till 70. Should be good enough for now. We'll add 5 to our guns. And put the rest in repair. Alrighty. This is my man, the Lonesome Drifter. Hey, man.
Howdy, little lady.
Hey, what's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Your father abandoned you?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
He's literally the son of the mysterious stranger from Fallout. Sounds like you miss him.
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
It must be hard growing up without a father.
It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15.
Jesus.
After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
And what will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Sounds like you should move on. Settle down, maybe.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Can't say that I do, sorry. I actually
well,
do.
It was worth a shot. So long, friend.
I actually do know where he can find a job, but for that we need to go get into Vegas. Oh, and Boulder City should be over there, right? Yes. And there we can get another clue with which you can convince Benny's henchman that he's been up to no good. So, that's always a good thing, because you have like 3 things you can get. One were the cigarettes we picked up in the first stream. Oh yeah, there it is, Boulder. And yes, that is actually a train. It's not in use, but it is a train. So, here's the thing with Boulder. Like this was like basically exploded to kill the Legion, basically. Hey, merchant. Good.
Hey there. Need anything?
Depends on what you have.
Sure. Here's what I got.
You got fuck all. Okay. Okay. Do you have shit now? Since your Brahmin's back.
Need anything?
I'd like to see you wear. You still don't. Okay. That's weird. Ben? Ah, Jesus. Really now? Okay, I'll walk around. Jeez. So,
Hello.
on this spot in the year 2277, the Rangers and soldiers of the New California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion.
You here to pay your respects too?
What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself, so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Now there is a way for us to get in here. Yes, over there. But they won't let us. Unless, like we do, we can
We've got a
bullshit.
situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
These Great Khans might have something of mine, a platinum chip. I might be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup.
And we know
Your
Jessup.
shooting will be coming in, but it'll probably be too late for you.
I understand.
Good luck.
Alright. We'll put away our gun. And we'll meet up with Jessup. Whom we know. And they're not shooting at us because we don't have actually our gun drawn.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Well, I'm not. And I believe you have something of mine.
Yeah, about that.
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Oh, I will. We're almost the level that gave us thousands of XP. Goodbye.
Yeah, go on.
Alright, so. We... Oh, they're not here anymore? They're already gone, I guess. I guess they are. Alright. I thought I had to untie them. So, we'll have a little talk ski with this man over here. Oh, yeah, there they are.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Yes. The Great Khans let out the hostages in exchange for their own freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
Yes, you can. If you have any integrity, then you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Alright. So. That's another level for us. Damn, that went fast. Bit more in speech. Get our guns to like 70. Put the rest in repair. Our repair is getting there. We need like level 16, I believe, for the jury rigging perk. So, attention, swift learner, comprehension, running gun. What do we want? Probably toughness, right? Commando, I don't really care for that. Terrifying presence. Sneering imperialist. Yeah, we'll go for toughness. With this perk you gain +3 overall damage threshold. So we'll take quite a bit less damage. And we can take it a second time, so which we probably will. So now we'll... Yeah. It's time to go to New Vegas, baby. So we shall. And if we do a couple of jobs, because how is our money situation? Pretty good, because we need 2,000 caps to get in, like into New Vegas, which we only need once. So we'll probably do a couple of missions over there, get our caps up, and then we'll enter. So we don't need like additional options, because you can get into New Vegas several ways, but mostly we don't really want to spend anything. So just having 2,000 caps, because you don't have to pay them. You just have to show that you're a high roller.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
You motherfucker, you scared the shit out of me. I don't like to be followed, robot.
No, it ain't my fault that Dorothy and the Tin Man happen to be on the same yellow striped road, is it?
Oh, how did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You stinking robot. You see what happened there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
I like that, all hat and no cattle.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. By the way, I love that animation. It's almost a stride that he has. We should probably walk past the Robco, so we at least have it on the map for quick travel. Like, oh, and this was where the guy was talking about the caravan. And here we have a character that's actually voiced by Felicia Day, and is part of the Brotherhood.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. Given the circumstances.
Yes.
Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean?
Yes.
And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you use some advanced technology because we have high intelligence.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The Strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest, you're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
No, not interested.
Suit yourself. You can always change your mind.
I'm not.
See you around.
I'm not gonna. Hey.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Oh, actually,
Have a look.
do we have something that we want to sell? The bumper sword. Oh, you don't have any money to... It's actually worth 400? Wow. Okay. I need to be going.
Bye.
I believe, like, the Robco company is, like, over here. Hey, Hansel-chan. How you doing, my man? We're nearing New Vegas. Like, New Vegas is over there, so we should be there in a jiffy. And then we need to gather some more money. We have a pretty decent stash. We need like 2K to get into the strip itself. And once we're in the strip itself, we can actually go and pay Benny a visit. The guy who shot us in the first place. So... I'm just gonna take a hike on over here, because is that the Robco? I think it is. I need a fast travel near here so I can get in there, because there's some good stuff over there that I will want later. If I can just get the quick travel point. Because there are a lot of robots over there and I don't want to mess with them yet. Alright. Alright, that's the... Oh, the Repcon, that was it. So, now it's time to get on over to New Vegas and start doing some missions over there to get some extra caps. And we probably want to hit the gun runners as well after we... I don't know what that was. We want to hit the gun runners. So once we have our 2,000 caps and have our... we can go on the strip. We can start buying some better gear. Because we're rocking like... leather, a reinforced leather armor, and it isn't great. So we could do with some nicer armor. Or at least repair this one. That wouldn't be the worst. Oh, there's the shops over here, that's right. Hey.
Welcome to the Grub and Go.
What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
Alright, show me what you have for
Sure
sale.
thing. Anything else I can do for you?
We don't actually have much in the way of what needs selling.
See you later.
But it's good to know it's here. Ah, yeah. Holster your weapon at Gamora. Uh-huh. So, there's a lot to do at New Vegas, as you might expect. There's also the Crimson Caravan Company over here, which, if you remember from like the first stream, we went to the Mojave Outpost, and there was an angry drunken woman named Cass. And also Ringo, who works for them. We can both get like additional things going there. So we'll get things going over there. Probably have a talk to Cass, because that's a funny conversation. Oh, and the asshole downstairs is running loud music.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
All right. So I hope you don't have too much noise pollution from the guy downstairs, but yeah, apparently he doesn't know how to behave. It's one of those things, right? Yeah, we can get over there. There should be the gate, I'm pretty sure. Or at least the gun runners. Patrol. We'll just holster our guns so we walk just a bit faster. Oh, we have the sharecroppers over here. There is a mission for this, but I don't know if it's bugged or something. I believe it is, which is unfortunate, but... Oh, and there are the gun runners. Which is a great thing, because they have a bunch of money. I can sell my bumper sword for a couple extra bucks. And it puts them on my map, so I can quick travel to them. There we go. Hey, man.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
No, but I do want to
I
sell
am ready
something.
to process.
I do want to sell something. Do we want to lug around 2 of these bags? Oh, why not? We'll sell the energy cells, we'll sell the fuel. We're almost at 2,000, that's great. We're never gonna use the Mentats, so we'll sell those. Med-X is pretty handy. Microfusion cells we'll sell. And we're there. Oh, that's great, actually. And you'll get my vodka. Except, now we have 2,000 caps.
Come back and see us again soon.
Alrighty. Well, that's actually really, really good for us. So now we have 2 grand and we can get on the strip. This is not the entry I want. I want the entry over there, because this is the Mick and Ralph's entry, and we got the Crimson Caravan over here. The Crimson Caravan has Ringo, which also is gonna give us like $100, right? Hey, man.
Keep an eye out for wildlife.
Sure thing. And Ringo should be running at us from somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Isn't he? Or, yeah, here we have Ringo.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Oh, 150. Goodbye.
I'll see you around.
So, we have our cash. We should make it straight to the strip. Cause we want to spend this money. At the Gunrunners, to be precise. And maybe some at Mick and Ralph. So there's an entrance here, right? Yes, and some kings. And yes, they look like Elvis. Hey, man. And we're in New Vegas. I will be doing some missions in the outskirts. Just because we can, right? But since we have the 2,000 cash, we neither need like Mick to make us a false passport,
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
which costs us like $500, I believe. Or we can have the king give us a bunch of money, but as a favor. But we actually want to use this favor for something else. So with our 2,000 in pocket, we'll just make our way over to the strip. Oh, here we go. Freeside Fox. There we go. Oh, Eddie. And you're done too. Because that's not how we roll here. I didn't come all the way here just to get robbed by thugs. Is this Sal? Yes.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend.
Old Ben,
past
yes.
the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
All right. Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
All right.
Bye.
Hey, Old Ben, I'll speak to you later. This is the greeter.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Okay. I'll submit to a credit check. And if you have science, you can actually, like, hack him, which is hilarious.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Which is kind of like... They also use grenade launchers, which is ridiculous. So.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Oh, you son bitch. What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Why is a robot passing on this invitation? I might stop by, we'll see. Why is a robot passing this invitation?
Well now, it was Mr. House who made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Yeah.
That's it. Keep moving.
Don't really care. Now... We want to go back to the Gunrunners. Where are the Gunrunners? There. Hey, mister.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Yes, yes I do.
I am ready to process our transaction.
He's got like a lot of ammo. But what kind of stuff do you have otherwise? You got like 60 rounds of that, 14 ammo piercing, that's pretty decent. You know what, will weapons, apparel. This is all pretty expensive. Reinforced metal gives us -1 agility, which is unfortunate. Recon armor. That's really expensive. Normal combat armor isn't even in our price range. You know what? We'll just fix up our own stuff. We'll look at the weapons. They have anything we might want. We do want that, but we can't afford it right now. And all this stuff is like in the best shape, right? Like ridiculous shape. Nothing I need right now, but do we want extended magazines for a 9mm? That's a good question. Custom action I already have. A match barrel for the hunting rifle. Surface rifle. Upgraded spring. That's expensive as shit. Might want a couple points in barter actually, because this is ridiculous. We like all your 556. Yes. And also probably the armor piercing. We want some 357. And we'll accept that for now.
Come back and see us again soon.
Will do. Now, we're gonna quick travel back to the Mojave outpost. Because the dude behind the counter can repair our armor, which should give us quite a bit of additional protection. Hey, brother.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
That's great. Repairs.
All right then, just sign here, here, and here.
Bureaucracy. Oof, takes a lot of money. We'll put it at 10. It's worth the scratch though. Probably. Probably, yeah. Alright.
Ma'am?
That was our money.
Hello.
Hey, man. So, there we go. Damage threshold 13 now, because we have 3 of our own. Probably some from our... can we see that, by the way, what our damage threshold is? I wonder. Seems we can't. Alright, well, we'll go back. Comes caravan, free side gate. Is this where we need to go? Yes. So, we'll do some missions here first. Because there are quite a few missions here, which quite frankly, pay cash and experience most of all. And we like experience. So, as you might have seen, the School of Impersonation has a lot of, let's say, odd people. Alright.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes, I'd like to see the king, if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town and I wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Alright. Thank you, Pacer. Hello, King.
Look, Rexy. Someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you had to have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Yes. What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yes.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead.
All right.
If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't
seems
go
fair
so
enough.
smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
I say sure, man.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report.
Okay.
And take this to cover the hiring cost.
All right. So we'll look up this Oris guy and see why he has so much repeat business.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Yes, indeed. We should probably look up Mick and Ralph's. Tend to have some good stuff as well. And some missions. And there we have Horus. Hey, my man.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay, I will hire you.
We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
All right. I am faster than my man.
Here's the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up.
And yes, that is a kid with a knife following that
Ahead
critter.
on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. If they don't
Come
outnumber
to
you
Mick and
5
Ralph
to 1,
for all your shopping needs.
Horse? Yeah? Alright, here we go.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen
Yes.
Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Quite true. Quite true.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Alright. So we'll go this way instead. And I'll walk a bit faster than him, so we can actually see something fun here. Because he will try and run in front of us, but he can't. Oris, where you at? Come on, Oris. And since we're pretty fast, we can see him.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked the whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
After you.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
And you could also, if you have a medicine, see that they're still alive, actually. And that this was all fake.
Here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Or else what, my man? Or else fuck all, brother, cause the king isn't gonna like hearing about you, my friend. Before you're back at your station, the king will have men on you like flies on shit. Yes. Alright. Hey, King.
What do you have for me?
Ah, Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important.
Sure thing.
A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Will do, sir. I'll head over there right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Alrighty.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
No, it doesn't. So, we're going to the Mormon fort. Let's just have a look-see. Yes. And, yes. I just had a test. Because I had problems with my sound before. So, figured might double check. All seems to work out just
Come to
fine.
Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
So, here's the Mormon fort. And the Mormon fort has some people who were attacked. Hello, my man.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn.
As we were leaving the Wrangler.
Side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people that attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
All right.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Will do. Hey, Wayne.
It's okay. That true? Did the king really send you?
He did.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
So, we'll go back to the king. Have a word with him. See what he thinks about all this.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Yes, kid, we know. We've heard you like a couple of times now. And the unfortunate thing is, you can't murder kids in this game. Alright, so you can't end it.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
All right. So to Julie we go.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
So we'll ask Julie, because Julie knows these things apparently. And apparently is a hippie. Well, the children of the apocalypse do tend to be like pacifists. There you are. Hey, Julie.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Do you know anything about the NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have attacked locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name.
Alright.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, not really. And she just,
Morning.
So, we'll put in a safe here. And we'll just get rid of these. Because it seems that the game doesn't like to have a lot of saves. So we can just walk on over here, and they should be like around the corner somewhere, if I remember right. If I remember correctly. Pretty sure. There, right? Yes, over there. Hey.
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass. And since I'm good at bullshitting...
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Hey.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Actually, yes. Why do you serve food to the locals? Well,
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
why don't you serve
That's
them?
not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived.
Oh, that's
My superiors
fortunate.
ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
All right. So, we can inform the king now that apparently an envoy was sent and he was beaten up. And he does not know about this. So, somebody else is fucking around with stuff. And he doesn't like that. He likes to be in control, you see. Alright. Back to the School of Impersonations we go. Alright.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
What's your silence worth? I still think he should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Alright. So, we'll talk to the
You
king
find
again.
out something about them soldier boys yet?
Yes, the NC... by the train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to the NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
No. They said they sent someone to discuss the issue.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said he was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
What's going on?
King, we've got problems.
There we go.
What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
All right. So, will do. This is quite an involved mission, but I really enjoy it. Like, it's a really fun one.
It can be bought. It can be found and taken around.
So, we all want our gun holstered, because otherwise we are gonna get shot. The NCR ain't playing no games right now. And Major Kieran is a soldier, and her people are soldiers. So, we'll just shit talk Pacer. Hey, Pacer.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
And you give us free stuff, which we can sell. Like all these great things to sell.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him.
Oh.
Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Will do. Where is Kieran at? Hey, Kieran.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know the envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
All right. Return to the king. So now we have some more shit to sell. Courtesy of the dead kings.
Yeah?
Hey, asshole. Yep, Pacer is an asshole. That's basically what it comes down to. But we could just get this done without firing a bullet mostly, which is always great. Alright, here we go. Back to the king. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that song is good. And she kissed me. Hey, sir.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty. So I'll tell you what, just this once, name whatever you want. And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Yes. Well, yeah, our border is real shit. Our speech is pretty decent. Our guns is pretty decent. We're gonna put like 5 in speech and just put like the rest into barter. I want to get it at least at like 25 or something, which should help us tremendously. Can I? By any
Things have
chance?
been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about the Kings. Where did you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Oh, apparently my stream is not going right. How do I... Just a second, please. Widget. Alright. This will figure itself out, I'm presuming. Why is my stream status bad right now? I have no idea. That's weird. It should be just fine. Yeah, it's back again. Alright. I don't know what that was. Alright. Can they do anything?
No. They said they don't have the tools to help him.
Alright. Is he going to be okay?
For now. But they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Can I join the about that? We're gonna keep the favor.
Alright.
Because the favor can be used to, like, great effect. We can get, like, a lot of cash from him, which is fine, but we can also, like, hey Gerd, we can also get, like, something far more valuable, like, politically. So, we just finished the mission with the Kings, and we can fix up Rex, but we probably should go to the Wrangler now.
Hungry? Thirsty?
Horny?
The Atomic Wrangler.
Oh, the Atomic Wrangler is so good. So, there's some missions here as well. We can already go on the strip, by the way. Hey.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
I got a new armor. Yeah, I got reinforced leathers now. Which aren't great, but like my barter skill, it was shit. So I put a couple of points in. So I should be able to get something better next time. Do you have some work?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well,
that's a bad
needless to
idea.
say, a few customers
Yes.
snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
What kind of caps are we talking here?
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in.
Sounds reasonable. Hey, I'm doing all the work here, 50-50, and I'm game because I'm good at bullshitting.
All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
Oh. I am so scared. You got yourself a deal.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Alright.
Anything else you need?
Not really.
See ya.
Okay, so I'm now wearing like a reinforced one. I've got a new beret. I've got like oh yes, we can fix these up and make a really... Oh, that thing is worth a lot of money. We have a custom repeater, we have our service rifle, we have our 9mm, which are basically our mainstays. But to be fair, I do as few... I do, like, not much shooting if I can help it. I'd rather talk my way through shit. Or, like, with my high intelligence, think my way through shit, which is preferable, I find. And the ladies should be here somewhere else. We should probably quest debt collector, yes. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's here with Old Ben. Hey, lady.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Oh, the repeater is really good here. I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full. But who would bother with such a mess?
Perhaps there is something else of value you could put towards your debt.
I'm short 90 caps or so, but I have a few cartons of cigarettes and some sensor modules I could put toward my debt. At this point, I'll have to return to California to start anew. I haven't got a cap to my name.
That's Vegas for you, baby. Alright, so that's Lady Jane on. Hey Zampact, how you doing? So this is my custom cowboy repeater. It's amazing. So I know where the others are. One is like near Mick and Ralph's. And the other is behind the fort, I believe. Yeah, pretty sure. And we're gonna get the caps because we really need the money. Like fully repairing my current suit of armor was so expensive.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Like it was $1,800 to repair this fucking piece of shit. So you're here, right? Yes, you are.
Hi there.
My man.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Collecting money to pay back the Garretts.
Whoa. Yeah. I guess the Garretts sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away, cough up the rest, or you're rat bait.
Okay. Here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
If I wanted to be a real asshole, I could talking about but nah, we'll not.
I won't.
We'll not take his clothes. That's an asshole thing to do. And now we'll talk to my man over here. There might be some thugs right here. There usually are. Oh, there's one, I believe. Are you a thug? You don't seem to be.
Good day.
Hey, Dixon. You're behind this building, aren't you? Yes, you are.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Santiago's gonna pay a bunch of caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
Francine warned me that you're a smooth. Oh, Santiago is dead if he doesn't come up what he owes the Garretts. Yes.
Sir, Santiago does not know what he has done to offend, but he can explain everything.
I'd rather not kill you, but Francine put a bounty on your head.
I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps, Al.
Yeah.
Do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
How did you think that would not get you killed? Alright. So, let me go through. This store here is Mick and Ralph's. And Mick and Ralph's is actually a pretty good store. There are no thugs here. I am really, really surprised. There usually are. Like randos who attack you and then you have to shoot them. Which I don't mind. It's just annoying.
What are you doing?
Oh yes, Santiago is a hustler.
We're not even allowed to sell, people.
Santiago is a real hustler. So, we have been a debt collector.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic
Come to the
Wrangler
Silver
has you
Rush for
covered.
all your energy weapon needs.
So, we just been a debt collector, and I'm pretty sure we are now gonna be like a pimp.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
Well, I got all the debts collected.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse. but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
Alright. If I see him on the strip, I'll be sure to take care of him.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
Alright.
See ya.
Alright. So, apparently, the usual bounty hunter is being an ass and is having an ego problem. So, what we're gonna do is have a word with him. And the funny thing is, we don't necessarily have to kill him. By the way, I can already get on the strip because I talked to the robot when I had 2,000 caps, and now I have a free come and go of the place. And this is a guy who didn't have a free go of the place and tried anyway. Oh, that's him, right? We'll just have a talk with him. Yes.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
I'm here to collect McGarrett. No one crosses the Garrett twins. Give me a share of the caps and your hat, and you can go free. That's probably
Now, why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size.
Oh, really?
Your mother squeezed you out.
Oh, really? Oh, really? You're making it really hard for me. All I need is your head and you're a free man. I'll tend to fancy you. I haven't got a chance but to put you away. You know, I'm a better man.
That sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
Alright.
Looking to lose a few caps, huh? Just the place.
So. Oh, by the way, we got our bullshitting skill up at like 75, I believe. Like, really high. So, I'll get my stats here. Skills. Yeah, where we are. Speech. Oh yeah, 80. Just 20 more to go and we have like full speech. And we can bullshit everybody.
What's up?
That's why I put quite a bit in like barter. Just so I have some decent money. Like money handling skills. Damn, that's high this early in the game. Well, it's like one of those things where if you do a lot of quests, you can level quite a bit. And if you like me, it's my highest skill. I believe I'm level 9 or 10 or something.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
I took care of him, gave it to you.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Give it.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room.
Oh.
You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Oh, no problem. That were all... Oh, we just leveled. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, we're just got level 10. Alright, my speech is pretty good. We probably want to put our guns at 80 and put like another 7 in barter. Oh, and we get another perk. Easily toughness is really good. Fighter power, finesse. 5 extra points of luck here and now isn't really great. Strong back is decent. Get me extra stuff, but toughness probably. Yeah, we'll take toughness. So we have like we have toughness rank 2, so that gives us like 6 damage threshold, which is pretty damn good in this game.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
Do you have anything that needs done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
And you'll have more free speech. Yes. No, it's actually First Amendment is free speech. The Second Amendment is guns. So, what sort of proclivities are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Yeah, the second amendment is there, so if the first one is infringed, you can get it back. See if I can run across, I expect, minimum for each guy.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
Surely these escorts are critical to your business. How about double?
Okay, you got yourself
Yes.
Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
This is why.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
This is why bullshitting skills are the
Later.
best. So, we're gonna get us some horse. People, yes. There's this, so they want a Goulet, who's also a cowboy. There happens to be one in the Mormon fort.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Speaking of selling, how much money do we have? 500, so we're getting there.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
So what we're gonna do is probably get a little bit more barter. And then, they already have sex doll brothels, so we're halfway there. Yes, indeed. Look at this cowboy Goulet looking women.
Howdy.
Hey, I have some questions.
And I may have answers.
Well, that's great. What do you know about the Fangraphs? Yes.
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Oh, that's from the Silver Rush. Yes. Something else.
What did you want to know?
Wait, so are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the Followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
You sound like the person I'm looking for. I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Sounds like you're a bit of a dumb, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
When I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out that there are customers looking for someone just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
You'd be an independent with a deep discount on booze, maybe?
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work.
Well,
Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Will do, Beatrix, will do. So, now we have 2 to go. We have our friend, the smooth boyfriend type, and we already met him. It's old Ben, like near the North Gate. And we can talk him into being an escort. He used to be one. He will tell us. And we'll just talk him into a little more whoring. Must be better than like sitting next to a fucking burning barrel, I'd imagine. So, old Ben, we need to have a talk, you and I. Hey, old Ben.
Hello again.
Hey, what's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Escort like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
So you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Let's talk about something
All right.
else. How would you like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
James Garretts needs a real boyfriend experience for some discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
You're a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence. Your work is art. Or I can be, because I have Black Widow, Ben, you give your clients a precious respite from the ills of the world. Is it art? It's kinda, yeah, sure. We'll go with Black
I
Widow.
never put much thought into the well-being my clients got out of my services. I suppose they only get as much as I put into it. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately.
Yeah, ghouls are
It should be
kinda...
a nice change of pace from retirement.
Now, ghouls are like mutants, not undead here. They are very much alive. They are just very... they
Later.
had like a big dose of radiation. They're pretty much immortal. Except for when you shoot them, of course. But, like, they hardly die by natural causes. They become like 300 years old, something like that. And we should now get our bot. Because we now need to get our sex bot.
Evening.
Alright. Let me. Override, yes. Oh, this is the Silver Rush. You can get all kinds of like energy weapons here, high grade. Alright. Probably want my gun out for this. Well, not yet really. Oh, also, you remember that we like have the Wild Wasteland trade? You're gonna see one of those things when we come out of the building here. Like, we have to do something in the building, and once we do, and we come out, you'll see something really weird. A Monty Python reference, to be exact. Well, it's all rats here, right? So I'll take the 9mm, because, quite frankly... Guys, that made a lot of noise. There we go. Some nasty rodents. What do you have? You have some free energy cells for me. That's always good. I think that's most of them done. Yeah, don't see any enemies. Is there anything we need right here? No. The steam gauge assembly. Free energy cells are good though. Oh, nope. Oh, well, that worked. And we have a robot here. Now the thing is, we need like average tech skill, and we don't have it. But I know where we can get this done. So, like I said, there's gonna be a weird thing, a weird reference to Monty Python right here. And there they are.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce. Hey!
Irate Ida. A rancorous Ruth. This is like Monty Python did a bit about angry elderly people, and this is a reference to that. So now we're going to Mick and Ralph's, and either Mick or Ralph is gonna help us program that robot. Did I... Oh fuck, I probably needed to get back in there. Did I need to activate the thing itself? Can't quite remember. So I have to double check. Just a second. Yes. There are quite a few references to Monty Python during most of the Fallout games. No. I really need to go to Mick and Ralph's. Okay. So, with those poor souls over the trekker gehaald, if you will, we'll go back to Mick and Ralph's. And we don't need a gun right now. We can draw it fast anyway. So. And the bit of extra speed is really handy. I wish that you had like a stamina gauge. That's the one thing about 4 that I prefer. Like that you can actually... This is running speed. And quite frankly, it is kind of slowish. So it would be nice if you had like a sprint or something. Alright. And Mick and Ralph should be open at night, I'm pretty sure. Shouldn't be a problem. That cat's still running after the rat with his knife. I'm not sure what he wants to do with it, but... Can be very good, can it? Oh, there's a thug over here. You know what? We'll grab the cowboy repeater just for funsies. There he is, and he... That's what the repeater does. Yes, from Flying Circus. Alright. Anybody else? Nope. But they randomly spawn over here. Don't know when and why they spawn. But they do. Hey. So, we'll talk to him.
If you're looking for guns,
Ralph.
talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supply.
Would you happen to know where I could find a sex bot?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
The Garretts are looking to satisfy certain customers.
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside.
Already found it.
The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Is there a holotip or anything I need for the sex bot?
I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
Ralph, I've been a loyal customer to you and Mick, and oh, I can do even better. Ralph, I've been directing a lot of business your direction. Call it a favor.
All right, come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
All right.
Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, no problem, my man. So we're going outside.
Hey.
Random. All right. So we're gonna wait a bit. And see if we can't get it now. Hey, my man.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work.
Indeed. Is it ready?
Yep.
There we go.
You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
Goodbye, my
Thanks
friend.
for stopping in.
Oh, by the way, Mick.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
What guns do you have for sale?
Have a look.
Oh, wait a minute. I can, do you have any special items?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
This is amazing, by the way.
Like I always say, A polite society is an armed society.
Oh, goddamn right, sir. And he has a lot of stuff. How many? Wait a minute. Let's just go weapons first. Oh, I can sell it real well now. All right, that's great. Because I won't use this. Oh, you hardly have any caps. But I can get that back in munitions, I'm pretty sure. What kind of stuff do you have? C4 explosives, embrace the Mantis King. Yeah, I'm not a melee guy. Grenade machine gun. A hunting rifle, however, wouldn't be the worst, right? So he has that. So a shotgun, silenced things, and the hunting rifle is interesting. That's the lesson on society if I ever saw one. Goddamn right. You have like a lot of apparel that doesn't really help me. This, however, do you have? Yes, you do. And I'll take your hollow points, armor piercing. Why not? I want your 357, please. So probably, yeah, that's like way too much she's getting. So the revolver, we'll give you the energy cells, one on a stick. Yeah, you can actually have all this Mad Axe, the purified water, the rebounds, the sensor modules. I want to keep the weapons kit. Those. I want to keep the 308. We'll take back the I'll take back the ammo. That's like, you know what? Since you know, yeah, cancel transaction, yes. Because I don't wanna like have no money left. Oh, there's a guy from the Kings.
You're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Oh.
How's it going?
3 bottle caps. That's always nice. So back to the robot. And let's program that sumbitch. And it will be a magnificent machine of pleasure.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I know, I just was there. Alright. I wish there was a quick travel point there, but unfortunately there is not. We'll hoof it there, then we'll have to hoof it back to the Wrangler to get our payment. Then I'll probably go to the Gunrunners, because the Gunrunners probably have more than enough money to sell, for me to sell my 10 mil submachine gun for the full price. Which probably wouldn't be the worst, just to get some additional money. I heard something, but apparently not a problem. Alright. What the fuck is this? Look at this. Look at this. Okay. That's hilarious. Now, for us programming our robot. Yes. Upgrade the programming routine. Upload Ralph's sexbot routine. Accepted. Alright. We now are the proud creator of Fisto the robot.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That's a mouthful. Let's shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, ma'am. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
What? No. I suppose I should test you before I hand you to the Garretts.
Servos active. Operation complete. Thank you for your business.
Well, that's all you got, robot?
I will require a hardware and software upgrade to offer enhanced services.
Report to Atomic Wrangler James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, ma'am.
So we have officially recruited the sexbot. And now we're gonna talk to Garrett, and Garrett is probably gonna pay us. Assume so. And now it's gone. That's so weird. This game is so weird sometimes. Like, it has such odd qualities sometimes. Like, so that should get us some more money, some more experience. Maybe we'll look up Benny next and get our vengeance on Benny. Or is there some other missions that are in need of doing? Can do some missions for the Van Graffs, but they are not nice people, so. Bonjour, Afrites. Comment allez-vous? Mon ami, we have just created our very first sex bot for the Garretts, and are now coming for our payment.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly.
There we go.
I've got my eye on you.
Hey, brother.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
I actually got you. I actually found you an escort who's a ghoul and a cowboy.
Imagine that. What's his name and when's he start?
Her name is Beatrix, and she starts immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
Je suis alive. I found you as the sexbot you were looking for.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
First, I like to discuss payment. It wasn't a cakewalk.
Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
Fisto is already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My god, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Oh, dear God. You wanted a smooth talker for an escort? I found one. Sexbot booting, please assume the position. Yes!
And who would that be?
Old Ben.
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find. Looks like that gives us a full roster of new ass to sell. Good work. Enjoy the bonus.
Thanks, my man. Ooh, we're almost 11. How's business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking. Later.
Well, they like me a free side.
How's it going?
Hey, Beatrice. Oh my god. So, we'll head up to the Gunrunners next. Gunrunners, yes. Let's see if we can, because they usually have a
Welcome,
bunch
sir
of
or
money.
madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Show me what you have for sale.
I am ready to process our transaction.
You have 2,000 caps. That's more than enough. I will sell you this. I'll sell you this. We'll give you the energy cells, the one on the stick, the map X. These nuts. The rebound. Sensor modules. Oh, what was the last one I gave away? Yeah, that was the sensor module. 2 steadies. And we have like 2k spending power. Alright. The prices are looking a lot better, by the way. Even from like a little barter. So, we are good with our armor right now. Halfway decent at least. So we'd like some ammo if you have it. No, you don't. Well, then just pay me. No, pay me. There we go. Goodbye.
Come back and see us again soon.
Will do. Alright. So, now we'll go back to Mick and Ralph's. But we'll talk to Mick about the guns and ammo, since we now have like a big chunk of money. And then we'll pay our friend Benny a visit, probably. Hey, my man.
Hello there. I heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone is helping out for a change.
Thanks, my man. I'd like to browse your special inventory.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Indeed, my man. Alright. So first things first. We'd like to look at your ammo. Did I buy all that ammo? I have a decent chunk of it right now. So probably that. Do I want the Magnum rounds? I have enough of those, actually. Oh no, I didn't. We'll buy all that. Now. As for weapons, we would like a hunting rifle, and we can fix it up pretty well. Do you have 308 by any chance? Yes, you do. Quite a bit. Do you, for by any chance? No, you don't seem to have like the upgrade for it. What? We could put these together. Yeah. Well, let's sell our shit first, right? We had that, yes. I want a hunting rifle. Pretty please, sugar on top. Probably gonna, yeah, fix it with some weapon kits. Because we also want some ammo for it. And this ammo is mighty expensive. Like if we had like 50 rounds. It's like $300. I'll take it. There we go. Alright, so. We have a hunting rifle now. It's low quality right now, right? But what we have are weapon repair kits. Alright. Use another one. And look at that. A decent hunting rifle with like a good amount of shots.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Yeah. Give me my caps. Alright. So now we should probably go and find the guy who shot us in the head in the first place, right? But first, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. So give me a second and I will be back in a minute. Alright, we're back. I wonder how much... We got quite a bit of ammo for the service rifle as well. So we'll main that for now. And we were going to see Benny. And then I hope my 80 speech is enough. But I'm pretty sure.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at
So, to the strip we go. And we need to be in the Tops casino. You can actually gamble in the casino. And if you have a high luck character, you tend to... Oh, what the fuck do you think you're doing, my man? Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here. So let's find Benny. Then maybe we will talk to Mr. House. But probably want to do that a bit later. Yeah, and the Tops is over there. Oh, there's my... Keep your head together. Well, they tend not to in this game, even if you're like... Is there... Yeah, here's the community.
Sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What?
Benny wears. If I had a suit like that, the ladies would be all over.
Alright, so. We're going to the tops now. And we're gonna talk to Swank. And Swank is like the right-hand man of Benny.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Oh, sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Goodbye, my
Have
man.
a good time, baby.
Now I need to talk to Swank. And this is Swank, right? Yes.
Hello, baby. Welcome to the Tops. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
Baby, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. Name's Swank. This here's my joint.
I thought Benny ran this place.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the Tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I don't think you're going to like it. Seems Benny's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me, stole platinum chip I was hired to deliver. This is why I lost speech.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
He tried to make it look like an accident, just a traveler killed and robbed in the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
Yeah, I do have more.
Yeah? What else you got?
I found these cigarette butts.
Well, yeah, okay. These are Benny's brand, and they ain't too common. You got anything else?
I found this lighter in Boulder City.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid?
That's it. What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key. It's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors. Can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
We don't have time, so we need to take him out right now.
Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with this, I'll send him up to his room. You can ambush him there. And don't worry about the rest of the chairman. I'll keep him from getting involved. You'll still have to watch out for Benny's guards, though.
Okay.
Here's your stuff back. In case Benny don't go quiet, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your right.
Alrighty then. Away we go. Is it through here? Don't believe so. Or is it over here? Yes. And this one. I've never solved it like this. Yes, well, you can. Oh, no, it's this one, right? Yeah.
What in the goddamn? You? How could you be... Oh, Swank, you finky bastard. You got a crazy drop on me, baby, but you don't want to kill me. We should be working together.
Hand over the platinum chip, and maybe you live.
Can't do that, baby. The chip, it's special. But savor this, baby. I can comp you the presidential, best suite in the house. After what you've been through, you deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. Give me a moment or two to catch my breath and knock back a few cocktails, and I'll swing by for a meet and greet. I'll clue you in, guaranteed. Every question answered. This can be the start of a beautiful friendship.
How about no? Hand over the chip or else.
Or else what, punk? Or else this?
Oh. Grab my service rifle. And just add them.
You like that?
There you go, Benny. Funny thing is, you could also sleep with him. It's, but... no, I don't want Benny's suit. Benny's sweet key. Maria, his special 9mm. The platinum chip. Bam. And another level for us. We'll put our speech up another 5. Put some more into barter. And the rest into repair. Alright. So, we now have Maria. And Maria is a beautiful 9mm. I murdered him in Caesar stance. You could actually like, whatchamacallit, let him get crucified, which is hilarious. And it's Yes Man.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes Man, what kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Have you seen this platinum
Sure.
chip before?
Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38.
No, you can't give it to him,
facility at
unfortunately.
Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
Alright. What was Benny planning to do with the
He
chip?
wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
That's very forthcoming. You're very forthcoming with information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Mm-hmm. Say I wanted to take over New Vegas myself. What then? This would be the ending called No Gods, No Masters.
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to. But hey, not my fault I can't say no.
What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Alright. Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
The humor in these games just legendary. Yeah, especially like New Vegas is really good at it. I've been invited.
Wow. Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment. Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
Alright. What do you know about the courier Benny shot?
I knew she was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for her. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm the courier Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
I have the platinum chip, remember?
Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Let's talk about something else.
Sorry if that was getting boring.
So I should talk these tribes and see if they support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Which tribe should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Of course, ask away.
Pardon me. What do you know about Boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They
see you later, man.
fire on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's get back.
What should we... Please, go on.
The Great Khans.
The Khans are just... They're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about some... Alright.
Please, go on.
The Omertas, White Glove Society, Brotherhood of Steel.
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
Alright.
If you're tired of a top... Hope to see you soon.
Let's visit Mr. House now. Oh, that over here. So let's see if where let's visit Mr. House, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night. And with visit, I mean kill him. Oh, it's Vulpix.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven.
Ah, nice,
Caesar will
nice.
not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
Alright. Tell Caesar I'll accept his invitation.
Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Alright. So we're just gonna save before we enter here. Because oh no, we need to be here, right? Yes.
Enjoy your time.
We're gonna just save right here. And why, you might ask? Because we're gonna have a fight here. And and we'll get some armor piercing rounds, of which we have quite a few. Hey, Victor.
Hi, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Will do, sir.
Come back soon now.
Alright.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
What the fuck?
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Alright. Oh, open the door.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse, please.
Penthouse floor.
Well,
hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
What's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland,
We did.
you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
That's free cash. That's free cash, so we should probably have a look, see where it is. Because I didn't remember that. But apparently that's the thing. That background music is mighty loud. Yes, it is. That should take care of that a bit. Still rather loud. So the question is, where is that globe? Cigarettes. I would really like that globe. You know what? Snow globe. Mr. House. Alright, so the strip, there are quite a few, but which one? Good Spring Cemetery now. In the cocktail lounge of the 38 Casino, the snow globe is on the counter behind the middle cash register with the green lamp. Mr. House must be first spoken to in order to gain access to this area. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. We'll have a talk with him. Will we though? Because we might end up killing, right? Yes. So, well,
hello, You do? Why, that's
bam.
just wonderful.
2,000 caps. Goodbye. Because we are probably
Enjoy your time.
gonna have a fight now. Speaking of which, 8. I'll have a stim pack. Mr. House.
You've been a busy courier, haven't you? You take your obligation to deliver a package very seriously, an ethic for which I am grateful. I will admit, when you ignored my invitation, I predicted negative outcomes. But you have a way of exceeding expectations, don't you? Well, enough. Let's have the chip then.
Alright. There is something effect. That's a lot better. Let's have a look, see. Do I give him the chip? Sure.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruin.
Oh, yeah, just have a look, see. Mr. House is voiced by Star Trek's René Auberjonois. By the way, I don't know which character he plays.
Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first.
Hey.
Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
So, what happens next?
A great deal shall be happening. A cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. You'll understand soon enough.
Alright. Gonna get some papers here. Just a moment. There we go.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now.
Mm-hmm.
The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glastinghouse,
descendant of
is
Citizen
deadly
Napoleon
against
Bonaparte.
targets at medium range.
Awesome.
And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes.
Yes, it does.
Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per
Now,
unit.
that's an increase.
The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Oh, what? Free stuff? Free stuff.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think?
Quite.
I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Alright. Now the question is, do we get to house before we die? That's the question here. You think you're blah, 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 blah. Why do you show your head like that? No. What happens next?
To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
The chip has been delivered. We're through.
Do you have any idea how prodigious is the opportunity you're casting aside here?
No thanks, Mr. House.
I'll give you time to think over the consequences of what you're saying. I urge you to reconsider.
Alright. So, now...
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Alright. We need... Oh, you're gonna make a new one, just in case. Alright. Yes. Open antechamber. Yes, please.
Engaging target.
Alright, here we go.
Targeting.
Unlock. Yes. Control room. Here we go. And who did we find here? Mr. House. Oh well, Mr. House. Unseal is chamber. Warning, microbial infection risk high. Yes, we would like to. And I will shoot you with the gun that got this whole thing started. Hey, Mr. House.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
Oh. Yes, Benicio. I don't like you.
Fool! To let personalities derail future of mankind. Stupid!
Time for you to die, Mr. House.
May there be a hell for you. A Tartarus, bleak, unending.
Well. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, you can't shoot him in the head? That's funny. I lost karma, I don't care. He deserved it. Okay, now, I don't know. Service rifle. Ammo, armor piercing, thank you. Oh, I leveled up. Some more speech. Probably want some additional repair. Put some in guns. And to a barter. Ooh, another one. Fast metabolism, night person here and now, finesse. Sneering imperialist is ridiculously funny, by the way. Commando, probably not. Handloader, gunslinger. You know what? Comprehension. No. I'll say... Let's do rapid reloader. Now the question is...
Engaging target.
Oh yes, they still hit me. Or do they? No, they don't.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Oh, apparently we're scot-free. That's great. That's amazing. The casino, please. All right. So we killed House. We killed Benny. We basically are now going for taking over the strip for ourselves. Because why the fuck not, right? And we're doing pretty good. I will call it a night here. It's getting pretty late over here. And I need some time for myself, obviously. Before I go to work once again tomorrow. So I wish you all a fine evening. And we'll see you next time. Put in a save right here. Yes. And then I will say to you good night until next time.